Alright, welcome to the main part of the video, and this is where I actually start teaching, right? Alright, so the reason why you want to use two kunai. The thing is, of course, ping could also get in the way, but it will chat, um, not ping, but, so, it's so hard to explain since, I don't use voice anymore because I could do text and I don't have to stutter, but whatever. Uh, you instead of saying 3, 2, 1, go, it's like a half second delay, gets the register and everything. And for them, they might not even see what you're saying, like if they're underage or something, right? Something like that, or their ping is bad. It's just like it just shows up like this. It shows up like that. Of course, it wouldn't be on purpose, but like I did it, like typing the underscores. But like if the server's bad, so that's why you want to do two kunai, showing both players are ready, because they might not even be ready, and you'll be saying 3, 2, 1, go. So if both players are ready, they'll do this. All right. Uh, why it's important to go down here is because if you go here, they'll predict that. They'll normally predict you're going left. If you go here, that'll be predicted easily as well. Which is why, if you go down here, you could use the surrounding here, the wall, go straight to the trees. It's because defensive playstyle. Go into first person, start shooting, and you could play from afar. And that's very important in a fight because, you know, you want to use it as a thing. Also, don't spam ever here. Like, here's an example why. If you spam, notice how it takes longer to get across, right? Versus, I could just do that. And of course, after a bit of learning, you get to start going faster, and I'll teach you guys how to do the forward dash like that. It's pretty quick. In a bit. Why you shouldn't be spamming your katana? First off, you're slower, and second of all, it's really inconsistent. Like if both players are just spamming, it's just random chance on who's winning. But there's a 100% chance. I'm kidding, of course. It's not always a 100% chance, but let's just say it's a 100% chance. Like they're spamming there. You could go up, use your kunai, or you don't even have to go up since they'll be pretty bad. You could just go over here, stay on down. And if they're still alive, you could sneak behind them and do that. Oh, you might be like, oh, how do I do that? Well, it's pretty simple. So, you know how you just normally flash, right? Standing still, you'll still be hit. So, doing this, which is how to perform it, is like this. Jump up, right? Or you don't have to jump, depending on whatever you're doing. You slash, but also combine it with a dash, which is Q to go left, E to go that right, and back to go, X to go back, I mean. Dashes are very important, by the way. I'll explain why in a little bit. So if you combine both of these, you come up with that. You can practice aiming these like this with your clone. Since it stands still, it'll still be pretty easy. You obviously won't hit it all the time. And yeah. Something you want to learn, which it's really hard, advanced technique, is if you go like this, of course it's RNG, but listen closely. You heard it hits twice in one slash, so that would bring them straight to red. It's really hard to do when you're doing a dash slash. You gotta go like that. You also have to be prepared to do it. Okay, so back to why surroundings, etc. is important. Since we're going for a defensive playstyle here in this video, I can't do aggressive. You're gonna have to go to another video of someone else to learn more aggressive. I'm not sure who, but So the reason why you want to jump down here, right? Don't stay here. I'm just like staying here for no reason. When you go down here, you want to go straight to the trees and use your dashes. Using dashes is really important because you can use the trees. You could stay high up, fight back from the mainland. If they come, start chasing. You can go back to mainland. You go down here, just like try to go as fast as possible, or anything really important like that. Like just doing forward dashes. And now you might be like, hey, how do I do a forward dash? Once again, it's pretty simple. You can learn it just like that. Easy as this. You just go forward. Of course, you don't. There's nothing to go straight forward, which is why you just use shift lock, first person, whatever you want to use. You go look the way you're trying to go. Use Q or E, whatever. Like if you're your right side here, and you're trying to go there, use E. But when you're as soon as you start dashing, you go look this way like this. There's also a backward dash, which is you look the opposite. Like I said, if you're trying to go over here, if you're trying to go over there as a backward dash, you can go like you just aim backwards. It's kind of simple. Kind of like a forward dash, but reversed. Forward dash. Oops, missed. Forward dash. Backward dash. Backward dash is better than this. Just gives you more range, really. But I recommend doing X or backward dash just normally. I want like not backward dash. Oh my god. Well, yes, backward dash, but it's not like this. It's more uses more effort, and it's not really much of a area saver. Something else is you wanna learn how to use your dashes efficiently. What I mean is know and learn your surroundings, which is why. Hey, are you trying to become a pro player? Yes. Okay, follow me. Come here, come here. You know, you could just join the official Be a Parkour Ninja server. There's a bunch of top tiers and everything in there. It's just practice with a bunch of top tiers, or even if you're lucky, talk to me and I might train you personally. Okay, anyways, yeah, advertisement for the server. It's pretty a good server. You make sure you're over 13. So the server is E. Yeah, I'll just say E. Full of memes though. Uh, so once again, a defensive playstyle is weaker than aggro. I never said once again. I don't know why I said that once again. Okay, this is why I don't like using voice. Anyways, an aggro is they'll go straight for you, backing off for like almost never. They do, but maybe not all the time. Which is why defensive, you have to learn how to race. Racing, of course, BFPN official server, you can get people to chase you. And all you have to do is run away. And no, this is not gonna cut it. Just going like this is not gonna cut it. Or even just forward dashes. You want to practice on your own sometimes when there's no chasers around. So let's just pretend you just pretend there's someone after you. Like you just try to be unpredictable. Unpredictable is since people can predict where you're gonna go next, you wanna make sure you juke them, stuff like that. Never stay in one area when you're getting chased. You wanna run around and use as much area as possible. Get down low sometimes. Go over here. I don't know. Depending on the map, you wanna learn your map to know how to use the surroundings efficiently. This is a simple mistake like people like me, I do. I go straight up or I go like straight this way. No, you don't want to do that. Like, you want to like spice it up a bit, disengage from that going up, and just try to go up a different way. Oh, and never fall down straight, right? Like somebody like Possible 9 user, Rise, really good players, they can easily predict you going straight down. So you could just shoot right under because you learn the gravity over time of playing pro, right? You learn the gravity, people, so you don't go like this. Instead, if you're gonna fall down, you wanna go like this. Maybe. You wanna fall down like that, maybe. Make sure you extend the reach. Also, don't go diagonal like I did. You wanna go like, spice it up. Once again, if you're falling down, you just wanna spice it up. Go back up a little bit. And yes, that's really just basics of movements. You learned this. Learn how to predict with kunai. So since I don't have anyone here with me in the server, as you see, this is a clone. You can make it run by just running yourself and then placing a clone like this. By the way, to place a clone, you press C and then wherever you want to dash. So yeah, just predict with your kunai where it's gonna go next. Like, see, I got it there. Learn the speed and then yeah. So say we're in a battle, they'll be dashing and stuff. Just guess where they're gonna dash and shoot it. You want to learn the range of a dash, cause it could really be anything. I don't know it by studs, but I just know it's pretty far. So this is like a normal dash, left or right. A backwards dash is the same exact. I think it's the same exact. I think it's a little farther. No, it's a little less. I think. Yeah, it's a little less. Oh no, it is the exact same. My bad. So yeah, it's the exact same. So the backwards ones, since alright, the cooldown is 2 seconds. So the backwards ones, they'll probably be trying to go reaching for a surrounding. So you want to shoot where they're gonna be surrounding. But then again, since it's defensive, you want to. So you have a defensive playstyle. You also want to run away and disengage from any close combat with people like with aggressive can easily destroy you. So you want to like keep your distance and also remember everything. Like remember your how much cooldowns left. Remember to look behind you. Make sure you have your volume up so you can hear them if they come behind you. Make sure you never lose track of them. Always make sure you have an eye on them. You want to stay high up, but also low, right? You want to use surroundings to cover you, like they could be shooting kunai, you could be down here. They'll start coming, get a quick escape, hide away from them, come down here. Like if they're there, if they're up here, and like you go down here, they'll probably predict you going that way. If you just come here, shoot down, you can actually just go like this for a little bit. Come over here, shoot. Be unpredictable. Make sure they don't know where you're going next. Don't get too close or anything. By the way, if you're fighting somebody as a heavy user, what I've heard from my trainer, I'm not saying who, because it's not VH Senpai or Vampire. I don't know what to say. Nope, it can never. Okay, I can. It is. If you're fighting a heavy, what she's told me is you should go back here because apparently they hate it. Like they'll start coming, you could come down here, keep them like that. Just want to keep your distance away from heavies. By the way, they do almost one shot, and if you're unlucky, they can easily double shot. Of course, Katana can double shot as just a normal hit. See, you heard it there, right? So of course it's not all the time, but it happens, which is very cool. And when it does happen, you keep it as your advantage or something. I don't really know. Alright, so this is really all the basics. You just of course run around, use your dashes correctly. Of course use forward dashes and stuff. Don't forget, doing this is very important. Super lunges. Those are a heavy thing. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I meant super jump. A super jump, I don't think I don't think you'll be using it a lot, but a super jump is this, where you go high up. Okay, I'll go into the new map to show you. This one's a little harder to do it here, but you can. So it just works at any slanted platform. Now, as you can see, I went super high up, and it's just not going like this, of course. So you mix E or Q, whatever you want. And then at the end of the dash, you want to look up like straight. So like that. So I'm not actually dashing this time, just a slow-mo thing. Yeah, demonstration. So pretend I'm dashing, you go this way and then you look up. Basically just look up, look straight this way as soon as you're done dashing. And then you should be able to do that. So if you're 1v1ing at this beach, you want to come down here. Let's say you want to go high up into those trees, in that tree, I mean. or over there maybe. You want to lure them away. You want to get them lost from you. Not too far, because, you know, then they can come out of nowhere if they lose you like completely. But you want to, like, yeah, it's hard to demonstrate with my voice. Oh my god. You're like this, right? And then, let's say you want to go to that tree. You're planning on that tree. It helps you boost up versus just going like this. It's slower, and they'll predict that you're going up there. But if you stay down here and then just go, okay, well I missed it, but then you can go up quickly, faster than they will. And if they're still trying to go up the tree, you could go over here, shoot past. It's just you want to use your surroundings as much as possible, and use trees and stuff to defend you. And using that, yeah. Stamina is a thing that every user who plays BPN has, or any game in general. It's how long your fingers can last. So you want to just keep like dashing around and getting a chaser to keep coming after you, and just boost your stamina. If you get tired, like your fingers get tired, keep going until you legit cannot go anymore. The next day you practice even more and more. You just keep going and going until then. Something else you want to do is watch pro battles to see what they do and see if you want to do something like that. Like, it's hard to read their movements, and so watching them is pretty good. You can start seeing what they do, how they play. So if you're going for official, like the leaderboard, where the pros are, I'm going to be entering soon. Training like this is very important, because you want to train for anything. Anything could be happening. Which is why we want to learn how to efficiently use any battle place. Even like places that nobody goes, like even here, if they want to 1v1 here for real. It's stupid, but yeah, if they want to. Of course you can disagree and not do it, but you want to just use your surroundings anywhere. My dialogue thing, of course. So yeah, you want to use you just learn how to use your surroundings, stuff like that. Learn how to use them efficiently to boost you and get better speed to become more unpredictable. It's just important no matter what you do. So that's basically all the basics I can teach you for a defensive playstyle. I gotta get to my own training, honestly. So you guys can learn on your own, get some trainers or something, meet some pros in the community, join the server. I'll leave the thingy in the description below. And yeah, is there anything? If there's anything left out, please tell me. I can teach you on your own. Don't forget, add my Discord if you wanna like me to teach you yourself. It's rain hashtag or tag 6251. There you go. I'll see you guys. I'm signing off and bye.